Hello, everyone. Welcome to the fourth episode of Planeswalk. This episode was also a little bit cursed, but so we're actually recording a little bit early this week. Before we start, how is everyone?
Sick. But a dog. Dog with the
Hungry.
butter on his head.
Okay. Yeah, and obviously I'm joined by my fellow hosts, Eric, Evan, and June, and I myself am Aidan. Uh, and today we have new decks, obviously. I'm getting ahead of myself. Just everyone, what does your fucking commander do? I'm being
Uh,
too verbose.
uh,
Well,
well, mine is indestructible, and whenever it attacks, I reveal the top card of my library. If it's a creature card, I gain life equal to its toughness, and I lose life equal to its power, then put it in my hand.
Oh, so basically, your deck
okay.
is all about creatures. I should be
Not
asking what your
really.
deck is about, but you know.
Not really. It's just lots of trees and lands.
I'm playing Ivy, Lethal Spell Thief.
We already know what that does.
We are well
Yeah,
aware of what that does.
communism.
But yeah.
Our
Uh
spell.
Our spell. All right. Well, my commander
oh I
is
got
Riel the Everwise. So it's very much a spell slinger deck. I'm gonna be like casting a lot of instants and sorceries. That's it.
Alright.
I'm just spamming instants and sorceries. What else is there to know?
And I'm playing Seshiro the Anointed. It's snake tribal. Snakes get more powerful, snakes deal damage, I draw cards. It's pretty simple.
I mean,
So,
it's
All
self-explanatory.
right. So it looks like
It's
June is first,
Oh,
and
I'm going first.
real quick,
make sure to draw your hands.
I need to go ahead and add the points to everybody for deck construction and
Ah,
such.
yes. Uh,
So, Eric, I would like you to start us off. Did you pick from somebody else's pool? I'm pretty sure you
I
did, but
did.
it's
Ivy
worth
was
asking.
picked from Aidan's pool, I believe.
And how cheap was your deck?
My deck was $10.38.
Sweet. So that means that you get uh 4 points. Congratulations,
Wait,
sir.
I just
One for
accidentally
picking from
opened my
somebody
card
else's,
ledger.
and 3 for picking or for building it for $10.38. Aiden, you're next. Did you pick from
$16
somebody else's
and
pool?
26 cents. Yes, I did. I believe I picked from Eric's.
All right. Congratulations, sir. You just gained 4 points.
Also,
June.
Uh,
Um, I mean, I already know that we all selected from somebody else's pool, but how expensive is your deck?
$17.13.
Oh, congratulations. You also just gotten 4 points. And as for me, mine was about $15. And I built from somebody else's pool. So, as it stands right now, everybody just got 4 points for the build. I am currently in the lead with 12 points. Eric and June still at a tie with 10 points each. And Aiden not too far behind with 7. Now, all I'm
although
saying is, if Aiden wins today, it's a 3-way tie for second place.
it feels so weird to have my friend to hear my friends not calling me by Big A.
Oh,
Yeah,
shut up.
I mean, I think it depends. Depends on
I
my
don't think I've
mood.
ever once called him that.
Let's
I'm
see
also his
here.
sister. Okay, can I just play my land for turn and pass now?
I've got a mulligan. Hold on.
I literally used all three of my mulligans and then had to go down to 6, and I kept getting 1 or 2 lands for hand.
I can play with this. It's
Well,
good.
we
Yay.
done.
Alright. I draw. That's fantastic. Sweet. Awesome. I'm gonna play the most expensive card in my deck now, Reliquary Tower.
That's what tipped you over
That's
the edge
And
of
such
getting
that's
weird.
also
5
the most
points today.
expensive card in my deck because I never make a deck without Reliquary Tower. It's just a rule thing.
I mean, it's just such a good card. Why wouldn't you put it in as many decks as possible? Assuming that you're not on a budget or something. But
But we are on
clearly
a
there
budget.
was Clearly there was room in his budget, because if he didn't have that Reliquary in there, that'd be like a $7 deck maybe. Something like that.
I'm actually gonna go for a turn 1 play here. Tap him. Oh, excuse me. Tap him out and cast Bag of Holding.
Ooh.
I like this card. Pretty sick.
Sucker.
This is budget brew playing, alright? We don't have Soul Rings around here.
Actually,
I do have Soul Ring in my
a
deck.
Soul Ring isn't that
Soul
far
Ring?
fetched because I believe Soul Ring is
Yeah,
only
not that
like
expensive.
$1 and is only like a little over a
Yeah,
buck.
it's about like $1.20 or some shit. Can I do anything at all?
Yeah, it's just a matter of like, if you do decide to put a Soul Ring in, that could be the
Alright.
difference between you gaining a point and not gaining a point.
Tap.
So
Draw.
Yeah.
I guess if you're like mine
mean,
and Aiden's
It's
case,
the same with
we
Soul
could
Ring
have
as
thrown
it
one
is
in.
a Reliquary Tower. I don't ever
Alright,
build a deck
I'm gonna
for
start
that.
with a forest, and then I'm going to tap 2 to play Explore. I may play an additional land this turn, and I draw a card. So I'm gonna play an island.
That is a pretty sick move, I'm not gonna lie. You're already making money over there.
And so it begins. Literally, my opening hand had 3 red mana and had 3 red lands, and Lonely Sandbar in it, and I don't have any more blue mana in my hand right now. Unless I
I'm gonna
like
play
top deck an island or
Shigeki.
something.
Gonna pass turn from there. But yeah, Shigeki Jukai Visionary.
So I probably
Oh,
can't do shit if I can just fucking draw a card. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's pretty neat. Let's do that. Anyway, so you guys want to know something funny about my day today? Minus the fact that I took a 2-hour nap, which is nothing unusual.
Sure.
So I told myself I was gonna write a chapter. I didn't do that. And now I'm here playing Magic the Gathering when I could be writing.
untap, draw.
Mm,
Oh god.
what's
Tackles
your
my open terrifying. Yeah, he's still Akari. Oh, it is. Hello, Akari. How are you
what's your
today?
plan over there, young man?
Filthy
got
Tommy!
Oh, shut
I don't
up.
get what your whole shabungle is. That I'm gonna play my Quandrix
Communism?
Apprentice.
It's communism. We have to pass out the Communist Manifesto.
Whenever you cast or copy, look at the top 3 cards of your library, you may reveal a land card from among them. No. That's a pretty nice card you got over there. I wish I could say I had more lands in my hand.
It's all good. It's all
Gosh.
good. Yeah, I'll pass from here.
Alright, play a mountain. And then tap for 3, bring in Real.
That was pretty fast.
Commander hits the board already.
Well, Real
That was
also
pretty-
only costs 3 mana.
Yeah. Do I have the most expensive commander again this week? I do.
I'm gonna pass.
Enter Marsh Boa. And then I'm gonna pass turn.
Swamp Walk. Oh gosh. You better watch out, June. This thing is unblockable for you.
Yeah, this unblockable 1/1's gonna get you in 45 turns,
I don't
probably.
even have any creatures on the field. Shut up. Like, literally all of you, shut your faces.
This thing is actually just gonna get its little marsh boa cheeks clapped in a second because it's so weak. But we'll talk about that later. This marsh boa look hungry right now. He's just like,
Alright. I'm paying 2 to bring out Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief.
Our
excellent.
spell.
Our
Communism.
spell.
Communism has begun.
Alright, now, are you ready for communism?
Would you like a free copy of the Communist Manifesto?
So
By Karl Marx.
I'm going to pay 1 blue mana to play Twisted Image. I'm going to switch the power and toughness of my Quandrix Apprentice. I cast an instant sorcery spell. That means Quandrix Apprentice activates. I look at the top 3 cards of my library. I may reveal a land card from among them and put it into my hand.
Reveal.
I am revealing this forest and putting it into my hand. I guess I gotta... There we go. Now it's in my hand. And I put the rest in the bottom of my library in any order.
But then Ivicus, gleeful
Now, I
spell
did
bitch,
target
copies
a creature, and now I copy the spell. And it targets Ivy, making Ivy a 1/2 until end of turn. But the important part is I just cast or copied an instant or sorcery spell.
Oh.
So,
Quandrix
Apprentice.
I understand now.
What do you know? An island has appeared. And
Wow.
I shall reveal it and put it directly into my hand.
That is legitimately a really cool synergy. I'm not even lying. That was a really cool synergy.
Until we realize that Twisted Image is also going to allow him to draw a card per each. So he gets to draw 2 cards here.
So I now draw 2 cards.
Wow. He has a hand of 8 cards now. And I would just like to point out that he has a Reliquary Tower, so he doesn't have to discard it. Isn't this great?
Yes, I know. Thank you.
All right.
Guys, I think my lucky cat is solar powered.
That's going to be the end of my turn, and I won't need to discard anything thanks to my Reliquary Tower.
Like, when it's in the sunlight, its hand moves, and it's when it's not in sunlight, its hand doesn't move. So I think my lucky cat is solar.
You know what happened, right? We done turned into Australians. That's how long you've been gone for.
So my moon has been completely ruined.
Oh.
Side chair. Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah. For your guys' information, I just activated Ranger's Path, so I got to search for 2 basic forests and put them onto the battlefield tap. So that was it.
Amazing.
Don't mind the background. Standard Australian stuff.
Did you make the background upside down?
No, I turned it into this.
It's worse. Oh God. I remember one time we were playing Magic casually, like not even for a podcast or anything. And I made the background a fucking New Jersey bathroom stall.
Why would you do that?
To gross his opponents out.
I don't remember what
Untap.
possessed me to do that.
Draw.
But there is
Really?
nothing more.
No plays, Jim? Nothing?
Next turn I should be able to get my commander out.
Sweet. 1,
No.
2,
My hand is so bright.
3. That's how much mana I'm going to pay to play my Majestic Metamorphosis on Quandrix Apprentice.
In response,
4/4
before you can even do anything with that, I'm gonna tap 2, cast a braid, dealing.
In response, I'm going to pay 2 mana for Simic Charm to make all my permanents hexproof until end of turn.
You bastard!
And because I cast or copied another spell.
No. It started. It's all started. No.
You didn't think I'd just let you do that, did you?
I didn't realize you had that in your hand.
Simic players in Magic the Gathering are like Synchron players in Yu-Gi-Oh! Every time it's their turn, you know it's going to take 25 minutes, so you might as well just sit back with a cup of coffee and enjoy it.
Anyways, now the actual effect comes up for Majestic Metamorphosis, finally. Both of these are now 4/4 angels with flying until end of turn. And I get to draw 2 cards.
Amazing. Who are you going to bully with those 2 4/4 angels with flying?
That's a great question. Yeah, straight at Big A.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3 to cast Gutter Snipe.
Cool card. Cool card.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay, here I go.
Oh, right, and
Again, on
because I
my...
discarded a card.
Yes.
Because I discarded a card, I also draw a card.
From Riel, that's right. Okay,
And I
so...
also. Uh,
Get a 1/1 Steve Harvey with flying.
yes. Perfect. We're using.
Okay.
We're bringing back Steve Harvey.
So I'm not gonna lie here, everyone, alright? I don't know what to do. But I'm going to do the cool play, because I like being cool. I'm gonna cast Seshiro the Anointed. Yes, other snakes now get +2/+2, and whenever a snake deals combat damage to a player, I may draw a card. One singular card.
Amazing.
Now, I guess... See, the thing is, like, I don't really want to attack anybody, but I do want to draw a card.
Well, regardless of if June has her commander out or not, you can get a free swing on with the Marsh Boa.
Right, right. Eric, nothing personal, but I'm going to attack you for 3 with my Marsh Boa.
Alright, yeah, I'll take that.
And then I get to draw one singular card. Cube.
Ba 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 ba.
Wait, so because I'm playing...
I don't know what it is you're singing, but it sounds terrible. I am begging you to stop.
Go go Power Rangers. Ba, 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 ba.
I know what this card does. Why am I reading it?
Yeah, everyone's got
I
their
know what the
commanders on the
card does.
board. Everyone's, yeah.
Make your
Having a
move, Eric.
good time. Untap. Draw.
12 cards in hand, brother. What the hell?
Alright, I'm gonna play Forest. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3 mana to play the instant card Suit Up on Quandric Apprentice. Of course I've cast something, so Ivy
copies. You get to look at the top 6 for Mr.
copies.
Guyman.
I get to look at the top 3 twice. Alright, I will put this here island into my hand. Alright, I will put this forest in my hand. Now, both of these are now an artifact creature with base toughness 4/5, or base power toughness 5. And I will draw 2 more
again.
cards.
Amazing.
Alright, yeah. I'm going to swing my 4/5 flyer here in Ivy at you, Big A.
I block with my chump blocker because she doesn't have
Alright.
trample.
Lamau get chump. I end my turn.
Alright. Now, I'm going to cast Fateful Showdown. Fateful Showdown deals damage to
Negate.
target creature or player to the number of cards in your hand.
Oh, he's casted Negate on it. Jeez.
Can't
You
play the
think
game.
I'm letting you fuck with my board? No.
Well, you know what? That wasn't instant. That was cast. So Gutter Snipe deals 2 damage to each of
Yep.
us, and Riel gets +1. So, okay. So I'm gonna play a forest. I'm gonna tap 2. And Eric, I liked your first turn play, so I'm gonna cast an Explore as well. So I'm gonna draw a card and play an additional land. So I'm gonna play a forest here. All right.
I think
So I'm gonna go.
the funny thing is, I never even said that I was targeting you, Eric.
Gee,
I'm
you
gonna
were gonna do
cast
damage, and I'm the big threat on the board.
Matsu Tribe Birdstalker. Oh, is it like Treefolk
All
Trump? Oh,
right,
that's
no.
actually kind of cool. Make gain life equals that creature's toughness.
Yeah,
June, I'll
that's
let you hit me with your sapling if you want. I just hit you with Marsh Boas, draw a card. I'll let you punch me in the face. Why not?
I mean, do I have to?
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just saying if you want to gain life or whatnot. How much is it? 2?
I'll do
It's
that.
easy. It's a good thing this is like not Yu-Gi-Oh, because if it was Yu-Gi-Oh, he could sit there all day and play.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is actually outright cancer to play. It is genuinely unfun.
All right. I'm going to pay. I'm gonna swing Ivy at a big A for six damage. If that's your first discard per turn, you also draw a card due to Riel the
Yeah,
Everwise.
I know.
And Riel should have
Alright, now,
+3 now in your
tap
graveyard.
1, tap 2, Curse Totem, activated abilities of creatures can't be activated abilities creatures can't be activated.
Well, it's a good thing these are triggered abilities.
Yeah, I know.
Eric, I'm casting Broken Wings on Ivy,
I
regretfully.
am,
but-
in response, tapping to play Verdant Rebirth on my Triton Fortune Hunter, cloning it to Ivy.
Okay.
Hey, wouldn't it be funny if I got to do this cycle on someone else's turn?
Yeah, just it's real great.
Anyway, so when this creature dies, return it to its owner's hand. When this creature dies, I return it to my hand.
Right.
And I get to draw 2 cards. And a
So-
third for targeting Triton Fortune.
I'm gonna pay 6, and I'm gonna cast the big boy, regretfully, Stone Coil Serpent, who enters in with 6 1/1 counters. There we go.
This is why none of you should let me play blue.
All right. So he's
You can
protection
always
from
stop yourself
multicolor
from doing
reach,
it.
and he's
I
a
was
snake, so
encouraged
Seshiro
to play
is making him an 8/8. However, I need to figure out a way to get some damage going here. So let's figure that out, maybe. Okay. So,
You want me to know something disturbing?
My
pizza rolls are crunchy.
Marsh Boa is coming at June, unblockable 3 damage. And Eric, I'm going to swing Shigeki at you. It's a 3/5.
Yeah,
I just
I'll
know
take
that
it.
means you. Oh, you are going to take it. Okay.
Well, because
I
this is
will-
a 2/2 right now. And also, I
Right.
don't want to lose it and have to pay the mana.
And because 2 creatures just hit, I get to draw 2 cards.
I cast Appearances
Yeah,
with
like-
this.
Like, most of them are lands because of Quandrix Apprentice.
Dude, imagine if someone actually, imagine if Peer to the Abyss is an actually reasonably priced card.
Eric, I'm
Like
swinging
someone
at you with my
cast it and
commander.
like Eric fucking milled himself out.
Did anyone hear what I said?
No.
Yeah, I need to hear what you said. What was it?
I'm swinging at you, Eric, with my commander.
And I gave you life! How much damage do I take?
Two.
It's 2.
Just 2.
Look at that top card and hope it's something insane.
I can't believe this. After
right.
all I've
I
done for
forgot that I
you.
do that. You gave me like 3 life. It's just a forest.
For free.
That's true. I won't
Yeah.
swing at you anymore. I wasn't thinking. I was just like, who is the biggest threat here? I was like, probably Eric.
Besides,
maybe
my
Evan.
commander's been killed.
Well, return to your hand. So it's not really kill.
Yeah, I don't
It's-
really think it's the same.
Yeah, it's just temporarily on vacation.
So welcome back to the Soviet Club.
Yes, welcome back, Comrade Ivy. There is many work to be done. Did I play land port turn? I did not. I will play an island. I am playing a new creature to enter my battlefield, the Wind Rider Wizard. Whenever I cast an instant sorcery or wizard spell, I may draw a card and discard a card. Now this says cast, so I don't get it on extra copies, but you know. Okay, I'm tapping out here. 5 mana. You look upon the Tarask, gather your courage, choosing targeting Triton Fortune Hunter. That targets Ivy as well. And they both get +5/+5 and indestructible, and all creatures my opponents control able to block it will do so. I draw a card thanks to Triton Fortune Hunter. Thank you, Triton Fortune Hunter. Also, because I cast an instant or sorcery spell, I get to draw a card, discard a card, thanks to my Wind Rider. Wind Rider Wizard.
Right. So Ivy was summoned this turn and it can't attack, but this Triton Fortune Hunter is a 7/7.
And it's going
Okay,
directly at Big A,
please don't
and you
attack
have to
me.
block.
Please don't attack me. I literally have nothing else I can do for unless I get a really lucky draw. I literally can't do
What can you offer me?
anything. Hmm.
I want safety from your creatures. No swinging any spells my way.
I'm not gonna
Capiche?
do that. I do have fling in my hand. I do have a combo with it. I won't fling anything at you either.
Okay, so you're not going to fling anything, and you're not going to
No.
do anything to kill my board on your next turn.
At
Got it?
least not for a while. I really want to stay in the game a little while longer.
All
Okay,
right. The
let me
Fortune
make an
Hunter.
argument for you to not attack me here, okay?
Yes.
I am currently down bad on mana for a minute here, but also my Stone Coil Serpent kills a little bit of your combo piece there. That's all I have argument-wise to save my skin here from
This is
being
a
attacked.
7/7 indestructible right now.
Oh, okay, well.
It's coming right at you. This is for
All
trying to
right.
kill Ivy.
Everything's blocking, so do
All
I
right.
pick how the blocks go, or do you?
The attacker
Yes.
assigns damage, and
I believe the
so your
defender.
Stone Coil is an 8/8, right?
Yeah.
Well, I believe the defender chooses which order they block.
That's not true. Attacker chooses assign damage.
I mean, you're killing Seshiro here. I know that for certain.
Yeah, I'll kill Seshiro, and I think I kill the Matsu Tribe Bergstalker while I'm at it too. Huh?
Do you? Because
This is a 7/7, 4 damage, 2 damage.
Well, Seshiro makes that thing a 4/4.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
So
I guess.
for the battle, at least, it is protected, but still sucks. Okay.
Cast Cathartic Reunion. As additional cost to cast this spell, discard 2 cards. I am
Which you
choosing
draw back.
Experimental Overload and Fling because those two need to combo into each other to deal big damage. So that is another 1, 2, and I draw 3, 4, 5. Amazing. Next up, June.
Oh god.
Actually, no. Evan. 1, 2, 3. I'm casting Chaos Warp and targeting your Stone Coil Serpent.
Why, man?
It is Chaos War.
Puts on top of their library, then reveals top card. Okay, so freaking heck. Okay. So I shuffle and then reveal top card and play it, pretty much. That's what
If it's
I'm.
a permanent.
Yeah.
All right. So knowing my luck, I'm not gonna get a permanent here. Yeah.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Moth
Wow. I just lost the best card in my deck for
And
a
also-
1/1.
With Death
And
Touch.
also because I discarded a card. Because I discarded a card.
I love this lag.
McLag? Hello everyone, this episode of Planeswalk is sponsored by the McDonald's McLag Smoothie.
That is just not even a
Get
thing.
yours today for just $17.99 at the nearest Mickey D's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I want to kill
Why
myself.
is it $17.99? Hey, Evan, you want to get swung at? I think you want to get swung at.
I really don't, but I don't really have a choice now, do I?
You can block it.
I mean, it only does 2 damage.
I don't. I mean,
Yeah,
block
but
with
it's
what?
also
Like
commander
the
damage.
Death Toucher to her indestructible? Like, that's the point. I need blockers for
No.
you and Big A over there. Whatever
That's
shall we
true.
do?
That's really about all I do.
Okay. I have an absolutely stupid play next turn.
Is it coming at me?
We're not going to worry about it.
It
We'll
is
just
not
be left
coming
at
at you. In fact, it's almost entirely targeting myself.
No.
I'm going to play Errant Street Artist.
I'm going to tap 1. I'm going to pay 2 as the price of X. And I'm going to cast Breakthrough. Draw 4 cards and keep X. Then choose X cards in your hand and discard the rest. That's already +1.
And let me guess, X0.
Nope. X is 2. So
Oh,
I already know what one of them is going to be, right? So I'm keeping Change of Fortune and one other that I'm not going to name because it doesn't require me to name. But, Change of Fortune is the other big one. So the rest of it is being discarded. Also, I created a Steve Harvey. Alright. I'm going to tap 1 to cast Distortion Strike onto Reality Everwise.
Hmm.
And then I'm going to tap 1
Oh, shoot.
to cast
Guys.
Change of Fortune, where I discard my hand and draw a card, and draw for each card I discard this turn. And that is.
So,
Uh,
did you cast 3 cards this turn? Because we forgot that
yeah,
Gutter Snipe's on the battlefield.
I discarded, I believe. Oh, I did cast 3 cards, 3 spells this turn. I do
5, 6,
believe.
7, 2, 4.
Alright, so
6.
Distortion Strike is a sorcery, so that is another +2. So that is
the most
1,
powerful effect in
2,
the game
3,
is
4, 5. 5 cards I discarded.
And it's +1/+0 as well. So it's actually a 10-3 Real.
Oh
That
yeah.
is what, unblockable? Can't be blocked this turn, yeah.
Yep. And Evan? So not Evan, Eric?
No, hey, whoa. No.
You're not
Hang
thinking
on.
of swinging at me
We-
now, are you?
We had a deal that I
No,
destroy that Swarm Intelligence.
I misspoke. I meant to say Eric, but now, Eric, what can you offer me? What will you do if I don't swing at you? What will you do if I swing at you?
You're not the one in power here. Just saying.
We're opening negotiations.
My recommendation
When
is
did
you
I lose
stand down.
5?
Big A, swing at him. 100% swing at him.
I
Guys,
think you're
when did I-
bluffing.
when did I lose
wouldn't swing at you
my
with a 10-3
What did I
Alright.
miss?
Sucks to
What did I
suck,
miss when I was
loser.
faking out?
Actually,
When did I
Hithlane
lose at
nuts.
5?
I'm tapping it. And I'm also gonna tap Ivy while I'm at it.
Just to get the extra card draw?
Draw
And I scry
2.
one, and then I can scry again. So what's this card? Yeah, I'll keep that on top, and then draw, and the second one, scry one.
Oh shit, there
I'll
was
put that
also
on
the
the top.
4. I also need to draw 4 from when I. Okay. Because of Real.
Anyone gonna tell me when I lost 6 lives?
Oh yeah, Gutter
Gutter
Snipe.
Snipe.
Big A casted 3 spells, so Gutter Snipe deals 2 for each.
Alright. Now, that is
Now
going to be
I
my
understand
turn.
where your allegiances lie.
Listen, Eric, alright? Don't forget to tap down
So
your
let's see
Ivy, by
here.
the way.
How many cards do I have in my hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Says
6,
it right
7,
on here.
8, 9. So I need to discard 2. I'm going to pass. I'm going to
Oh,
choose
and
2 to
also
discard.
because that was an instant or sorcery spell, I draw and discard from Wind Rider Wizard, and I also get to do that silly land.
I'm gonna pay 5 whole manas, and I'm gonna cast Glorious Sunrise.
Alright.
It's a pretty neat little enchantment. I'm gonna enter combat, and then Glorious Sunrise is gonna have a trigger here. So I'm gonna pick creatures you control gain +1/+1 and trample until end of turn.
Oh,
So
wow,
everything's just a little bit stronger. So Eric, I'm swinging at you with Moss Viper and my little friend Matsu Tribe Birdstalker. In June, I will swing at you with my Marsh Boa.
How much damage is that coming at me?
So Eric, you have a total of 9 damage coming at you.
And,
Are you taking all of it?
Boa is
9?
2/2 with trample, right?
And so, June, you are taking 4 damage from my Marsh Boa.
It's 2/2 with. Oh, Swamp Walk. Duh.
Yeah,
Okay.
swamp walk plus like Cheshire and everything. So you take 4 damage.
Take 4.
And then
Okay.
Good.
because 3 snakes just inflicted damage, I get to draw 3 whole cards. And I'll hit a land drop, boys. I did it. I did it. I
Yay.
did it.
Although it's not like anyone here is exactly hurting for lands right now.
Not really, but it's nice to have. And I have another play, guys. No worries. I'll play the Coiling Stalker. Yes, he's so powerful. And I'm gonna pass the turn before I end up, getting myself killed.
None stronger.
Moldervine Reclamation.
Whenever a creature you control dies, you gain 1 life and draw a card. I've had this in my hand since the beginning of the game. It's fucking.
Have I mentioned how fucking stupid the leyline cards are? Those are the ones where like they're in your opening hand. You can start the game with them on your battlefield, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you have to have like literally 1 in 100 luck to be able to utilize them to their fullest extent.
Okay,
But they are absolutely
Aidan, I
wild.
point you with my commander.
I'm going to tap for 1 to activate my Foretell card. I am turning Talran Sky Summoner into a burb.
No, you're not. What are you playing?
That was
It was a
that was the
Raven
spell I
form.
foretold.
Raven form?
That was the
Does that
spell
say
I foretold.
destroy or exile?
It says
Exile.
exile. So I misspoke a little bit.
Actually, I think I'm going to play Shell Shield for kick to make my Talrand hexproof.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, you're not. Where is it? Dispel. No, you're fucking not.
So be it.
Talran's exiled.
I am not dealing with Talran shenanigans today.
Give me a
I
Steve Harvey.
refuse.
Okay,
Oh, he's got
1,
another
2,
one.
3 for the instant spell Decoy Gambit. For each opponent, I choose up to 1 target creature you control, and so for you, I'm going to pick Riel the Everwise.
Draw that
Big
card.
A.
Draw that card.
For you, Ev, I'm going to pick Seshiro the Anointed.
Draw your card, man.
And for you, June, your commander, Sapling of Kolfanor. You could choose to draw me a card, or rather, I get to draw a card. And,
Wait, actually, hang on. I have an idea, actually. For Seshiro, anyway. I can pay 2.
Is it draw a card and commander
And
dies?
I will cast
draw a card
Gaia's
or
Gift.
return it to the hand.
So Seshiro will get a +1/+1 counter and
return to
hexproof.
hand?
Yeah.
So either I draw a card or you take that to your hand. Do you let me draw a card? Awesome. Now, I noticed you put hexproof on that. So that sucks. I guess I just
literally
draw
does not make
2.
any difference to me.
Alright, well.
I expected that to draw me more instants.
With that interaction, I'm going to tap 1, and that is 2.
Yeah,
3.
I'll put him in my hand.
I'm going to cast Thirst for Meaning. So I draw 3 cards and discard 2 unless I discard an enchantment.
Oh, June, he already drew the 2. You get to keep your card now.
Yeah, you get to keep the card.
Oh, what?
You only get it bounced to your hand if you say, I don't get to draw it.
I was spending that entire time that I was silent
I
debating whether or
literally
not
drew
I
all
would.
lands, so I'm discarding 2, and then that's activated.
I feel like if I didn't say anything, you should have waited until I said something. It's not fair.
There we go.
I thought you did say something. You said that's fine.
No, I did it. I said that's fine, and then that's fine, and then it's fine.
Alright, now I'm gonna tap.
Okay, do you want me to put the card back?
Yeah, he can put the card back.
Yeah.
Now I'm going. So
Just put it.
I have 7 cards in my hand, right? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to tap 1, 2, and it costs 4, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna use this to pay off the other 2. Tap Soul Ring for 2. Cast Into the Night.
Okay.
Discard any number of cards and draw that many cards plus 1.
And it becomes night.
Yep, that doesn't really have any effect on
Okay.
this game, though.
It
Hmm.
does.
So I am discarding Wonder. All of my creatures now are flying.
I'm just trying to put this fucker in my hand.
And I am
I can't
discarding
possibly
a
be that
mountain because I don't need any more red mana. So I draw 3.
What if I just...
And now all of my creatures are flying.
Now, how much damage did Gutter Snipe do to us this turn?
Let me see.
Yeah, I'm the threat here. That's the
1,
thought
so
process.
that's 2, 4, 6.
Oh, and that was an
Nice.
instant, so Wind Rider Wizard also draws me and discards me.
Oh, is that for any instant?
Any instant I play. And I
Oh,
casted,
because you cast
Oh,
it.
that's right.
Okay.
He casted, yeah.
Alright.
Wait, why are there
And,
now 2 of them? I'm so lost
Now,
here.
I'm going to enter combat because I know damn well June doesn't have any creatures with flying. Nor reach. Wait.
I believe one of these has
No,
reach.
she has 1 creature with reach, so I'm
One
not...
with reach.
I'm just trying to like...
So, never mind, I'm not going to
Dude,
enter
my
combat.
game is...
Fuck that plan.
My
That
game
plan is for pussies.
Not gonna attack Eric here? With your
Yeah,
Riel? You
should
easy
not attack
like
me. You should quit your turn.
he only has 2 creatures with flying, bro. I mean
Yep.
he can't
Yeah, I'm not
Actually swing
going to
directly
attack
at my
you. I'm not going to attack you. I need you alive. At least for a little bit longer.
Why would you need me alone?
I mean he can still like double block. You could
Like,
just cripple his board so that you can like
guys, my game is not
go in
working.
for it. Hmm.
Like, there's something going on. It's not working.
Just so we're clear,
Oh,
right? I attack
I
him
totally got
and
the
you all don't kill me on the crackback, right?
I'm not gonna kill you on the
I-
crackback.
I have
He
immunity
has
from you
blown up
two.
Mount Talrand. He has countered my protection spells. He is top priority for me.
Okay, so if I like get this going, like we're okay, right? Because this
Yeah,
is
we're
going
good.
to be a pretty expensive turn, I might say. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tap 5 whole manas, and I'm gonna cast Overrun. Creatures you control get +3/+3 and gain Trample. If none of you have a response, I assume I go through.
No
Yep.
responses here.
At this point, this flag is just a form of amusement to me.
All right, so Overrun does in fact
I
go
have something in
through.
my hand, and lag is not letting me.
Just put it on top of your deck and draw it.
Yeah, you have to
I'm
put it on
like,
top of your deck and draw it.
Not sure why.
So everything gets
Sometimes
+3/+3.
hands glitch out like that.
And then as I move to combat, I'm going to activate Glorious Sunrise to give everything a further +1/+1 in trample again. So everything's +4/+4 in trample.
So how much is that?
This is a lot. So let me just go ahead and see. Seshiro makes everybody here +2/+2 as well. So everybody is +6/+6, and Seshiro himself is a wonderful. He's an 9/10, and everything else is just wicked powerful. So I'm going to swing Marsh Boa at June for, what did I say that is? He's +6/+6. That's 7 damage at June, and I'm swinging all but Seshiro at you, Big A.
So how much is that?
And so everything included, this guy is 8, 7, 7, 8. So that's 14 plus. That's 30 damage incoming.
Okay. So
And
which
I will
one?
let you
Okay,
have time to
which
react.
one
I
is?
do, however, guaranteed land this show.
Which one has the least space power? This one, right?
Yeah, him or Shigeki. They both are tied for 7.
All right. Well, I blocked Geki with Gutter Snipe.
Okay. So that's still going to be 5 damage of trample.
I block the Viper with a fairy.
Okay, so that's still 6 trample.
I block Matsu Tribe Birdstalker with a fairy.
Okay, that's still another 7.
I block Coiling Stalker with a fairy.
Alright, so that is another 7. So you still do take 14, wait, 6, 12 plus. That's still 26, actually. That's just enough to kill. Are you sure you do not want to block with Riel?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna block whichever one is strongest with Riel.
Okay, strongest one is tied with Coiling Stalker or Matsu Tribe Birdstalker.
Either or. Actually, Matsu Tribe Birdstalker.
Okay, so he dies, but because he still has 5, you only have 3 toughness and he has 8, you still do take 5 trample from him. Or not 5. Wait, yeah, 5. So 5 plus
So that should bring it down by
6.
precisely 1, right?
Yes. So once it's all said and
Yeah,
done, 4 snakes landed their attacks.
I kinda can't do anything anymore.
Alright. So I draw 4 from Seshiro. Coiling Stalker, put a
Yeah,
+1/+1 counter on target creature that doesn't have
I've
one.
gone from being menacing to being super weak with Eric being able to easily destroy everyone right now.
I will put a +1/+1
Yeah.
on March
Point
Bow.
at a new target. Why don't
Listen,
you?
I made a deal with them too. They can't
Uh-uh.
blow me out of the water this turn. And let me see.
Did you make a deal with him?
I did. If you didn't want to say yes to it, that's cool. I just pretty much said if I attack Big A, who's threat number 1 right now, then y'all two don't clap my cheeks this turn. I just need to leave some open. Okay, so I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm going to get right back on my snake game plan. You ready, boys and girl? It is my Fey snake.
In response, I'm going to pay 1 blue and 1 green to play Refocus and untap your Coiling Stalker.
Really? Thank you.
And then I'll copy my Refocus to Ivy. It's already untapped, so that doesn't matter. But now I get to
Draw a card.
for 1, I casted 1, so I draw and then discard. And for 2, I get to draw 2 cards off the Refocuses.
I will pass turn after that.
Eric, June, if you guys do not attack me next turn, I can eliminate Evan.
Hey, whoa.
Why am I to trust you,
Actually, you know
Mr.
what? You know what?
Ravenforms,
Go,
my
go
Talrand?
ahead. Go ahead. Eliminate me. It means I just get first pick in the next draft.
Like,
Eliminate me.
literally, my best bet of survival here is to make a deal with you, Eric, and pray I don't regret it. Because
I mean,
I can't do anything to you anymore because I don't have Gutter Snipe on the field, so I don't have any passive damage. I can technically bring Big Guy out again next turn, but she'll have Summoning Sickness unless
as a shell of performance.
unless I like miraculously draw. What's the fucking thing I'm thinking of? Unless I miraculously draw a way to give her haste, which knowing my luck I won't. But I need to last a little bit longer.
June, are you alright? Is your microphone good?
It.
And to sweeten the deal, I'll even cast Treasure Cruise next turn, which will actively make my commander weaker. And that will be
No,
my
I'm just like,
entire turn.
Listen, gosh, you. June's taking their turn.
on your screen, how much life do I have?
It says 21
21.
for us.
Yeah.
Okay, well that should be 23, I think. Because I was at 18 before.
And
I
if you gain 5,
life.
yeah. 23.
Okay, and then
You want to know
Oh,
the
gosh.
card that
Where's
I thought would win me the game? It's this one, because I misread its effect. I lost almost all of my life because I am a fucking moron.
Okay.
Oh, you thought this was target
Sorry, what's
player
this?
takes that much.
Yes,
You,
yes, I did.
you gain 2
Okay.
life, target creature gets +X for X the amount of life you gain.
Okay.
Okay.
So
That means target
So
creature gets +7
please,
+7.
please don't kill me. The most I can
yeah.
do
I'll
is
copy
is
it.
draw
Jordan
cards.
is now
Literally,
in
all I can do is draw cards and
seven
pray.
13. I
I
shall
won't I
swing it
won't
at
even bring back big guy next turn. I just want to live.
Aidan.
Big A.
Huh?
Shush.
Yeah.
June's having technical difficulties, and we need to hear what they're saying because they're doing important things.
Right, she is.
Wait, actually, Eric, you should copy it so we can make it even
I
better.
did. I
Oh.
copied it, and I learned from Scryfall that copying it copies the X amount from wherever I copied it from. So
Really? That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So
Now Ivy gets
you
what,
gained-
7/7?
14 plus 14.
Actually, Eric, it's better for you because you just gained 2 as well. So you actually get +9/+9.
That's not true. It copies the X straight up.
Oh, it doesn't let you add anything? Okay.
Yeah, no.
So, okay, you get +7/+7 then.
Okay. Yeah. I'm
And because I
swinging it
copied
with
something,
now
you know.
11 13 Orchard Warden.
Island to my hand.
What was that, June, by the way? I didn't hear you.
Evan, you are to take 11 damage.
Can
Or
I block this
block.
thing?
Theoretically.
Okay. I will block with my Fey Snake. I mean, I don't think it matters because you just definitely survive it, but you know what? I'll just take the block.
Okay.
Might as
Yeah,
well.
that's my turn. I can't do anything.
I lost everything because I misread a card.
You lost everything because you boasted. And also because you destroyed my Talrand. And then countered my protection spell.
Well, what was I
So,
supposed to
is
do?
someone gonna
Talrand
tell
is
me?
easily one of the most terrifying cards in the entire game.
Oh no,
I
I'm
want
not
to know what a
blaming you.
craft is. Because you're using it as large craft. I don't know what a craft is. What's that?
It's a default tabletop simulator asset.
Yeah.
His profile picture. His profile
Is
picture is
that
a
it?
craft.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Oh, that thing is horrifying.
I mean, do you
Alright.
remember the large Venusaur days? Ah, good times.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago.
Large,
Now,
insert whatever's
this
at
was
the moment
just
here.
until end of turn, so I didn't exactly get anything
Too crazy.
from
yeah.
Ivy too crazy. But it's alright. It's
You know what?
alright.
Gain 2 life literally for free on your end. That's a victory.
Yeah, that was
That is a
literally
victory.
free. And now I must do some thinking.
Which card do you want? Which card aside from the indestructible one? Because
That's equal to
I can't get rid of
toughness
that.
when I cast this
Aside
There
spell.
is no bargaining you can give for me. I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on. No, I did that wrong, and I'm not smart. Wait,
Say, actually, Big A, how much power does this Raven have?
wait. I'm just
let me
lost
think.
here.
I believe it's a
1/1, I
I
think.
think it's a.
Yeah,
one.
I'm not smart.
I don't remember. I'm checking right now.
It's okay, June.
I'm
We've all been
begging you not to kill me though. It's a 1/1.
Are you gonna kill him with his 1/1 Raven? Because that's just disrespect right there.
For starters, I'm going to cast the spell Leap on my Triton Fortune Hunter. I targeted it, so I draw a card. I cast an instant or sorcery spell, so I draw a card, discard a card.
Please don't kill me.
He's coming.
Then, of course, Leap copies onto Ivy Gleeful Spell Thief. I'm just gonna oh, I have to. That's not May. I have to do the land. Next, I am going to pay 2 mana for Zalfirin Shapecraft on my Triton Fortune Hunter.
Oh, yep, I'm dead.
I draw a
But
card.
wait, hang on, Big A. I got you. I can save you,
Please.
but I would need to know what I'm getting from you if I save your life here.
And then I draw and
Well,
discard.
for starters, I'm not going to kill you.
That's cool.
And I also, Beacon Bolt? I can at
Yeah.
least attempt to get rid of any creature you so desire.
Okay.
Emphasis on attempt, because knowing my luck, Eric's going to counter it.
Yeah, he's got some answers over there, but he is playing Simic. I can't fault it there. But an attempt from you is all I would need. An attempt from you would be all I needed.
I'm
Alright,
cutting
1,
that out!
2, 3 mana. I get reduced price on my Stormwing entity because I've cast an instant or sorcery spell. When it enters the battlefield, I get to scry 2.
Pretty nice.
So when
pretty
are we
nice.
playing Aidan out of his misery exactly?
Don't worry.
Well, hang on, because I can save him.
Yeah, I'm putting that back.
I just need to know, like, when the time
but
is
I
right.
feel like
Yeah.
if we get
I
rid
can
of
at
him
least
now,
attempt to
the
get rid
game
of a
doesn't last
creature that you
long.
want. I can at least attempt to get rid of a creature. I'll let you pick as well, because
Aidan.
I want to play
Oh
for a
yeah,
little
now Fear
longer.
and Shapecraft. I forgot. I get to clone it onto Ivy as well. So it's a base
Oh,
power of 4.
jeez.
That's good. That's good. And of course, both of these draw me a card.
Hmm.
Now I am going to do a little silly moves. Move to combat. At Big A, I swing this Raven. My Wind Rider Wizard. And my Quandrix Apprentice. Ev,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to swing at you my Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief. And that'll be it.
Okay, so I do have a response. You're probably going to counter it, but it is Root Snare. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn.
So you just fogged me.
Yes, I just fogged you.
Shit. Well, it's a good thing I didn't use this sorcery.
It's a good thing you didn't totally tap out. I mean, do you have a counterspell, or is that resolving?
No, I'm not countering that. It's not worth it.
Alright.
Alright, Big A. Ev has saved you this turn. He shouldn't have, but he did.
Alright.
But he did.
Yeah. Now,
Basically stated, you owe this man your life.
I know I do.
This man who is shorter than I.
Okay.
listen, I'm shorter than most, okay? Get the title
Yeah.
right.
Is that your thing?
1 second. I
I
gotta
find
check
it funny
some.
that you're shorter than me. There's just something distinctly hilarious about that.
Also, Evan,
I mean,
if you attack Eric next turn, I can give at least one of your creatures double strike.
I end my turn.
would double strike be necessary? I mean, is that at instant speed? So you can
It's
do
an
it like
instant
when the
speed,
attack
yes.
goes through.
I think it's
Okay.
it's intended to be defensive, but
I get that, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, on my turn,
Well,
I need to make sure I have at least one red and one generic open. So I'm going to play an island as my land per turn. Now, I'm going
if you could kill the Stormwing,
I
that
think
would
I'm
probably
going
be
to
most.
attempt to kill the Stormwing.
I mean, he could have
You may
anything in
try.
that hand.
I'm at least going
You
to
will
attempt.
try.
You can
Alright,
certainly
so
attempt
I'm
it.
going to tap 1,
This sounds like a Star Wars scene.
2, 3. I cast Beacon Bolt. I have way more than 3 instances of sorceries in my graveyard and exile, so that does that. So that is. I have no idea. I've actually lost track. Well,
And you're targeting my
Dude,
Stormwing entity?
16. Stormwing entity, yes.
16? So
Hmm.
16 damage to someone.
No, it's to a specific,
To a creature.
It's to a creature. I thought it was to a player.
That's why he thought he had me killed. Because he thought he could, like, shock me
Yeah,
down to, like,
I'm
nothing.
gonna withstand death
So
that.
creature.
And of
Alright.
course, that is an
Oh.
instant, so I draw a card, discard a card from my...
And you get to copy it for Ivy, of course.
and I get to
Of course
copy
you
it
do.
for I.
See here.
And that does the land thing, but fuck it. I'm just deciding that I didn't read that card.
Yeah, I am too. I kind of agree with that.
Yeah. So, indestructible until
Where
end.
the hell is it? I know I have a jumpstart card in my graveyard.
Jump. Doot. 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 Doot.
No, I'm just stupid apparently. Alright, well, next up, I'm gonna exile
Leaving you.
uh
Oh, stupid? Who'd have thunk it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 from my graveyard in order to cast Treasure Cruise for 1 blue. I cast Treasure Cruise. I draw 3 cards.
Now, I warn you, I don't think there's another fog card in this deck. So, if you
I
go to
know.
die, man, I
I'm
ain't got
gonna
you.
tap 1. And I'm gonna tap Soul Ring. I'm going to cast Frantic Search. Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. And I'm going to discard this island and Commander Sphere, untapping an island and a Forgotten Cave. Now I'm going to tap 1 and tap another. I'm basically just kit dumping, more or less. I tap 2, right? So Cathartic Pyre. Discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. So I am going to I'm gonna discard Gravitic Punch and another island. Draw 2.
Don't forget that you get another Steve Harvey because of your improbable alliance.
Right.
The icon of our generation, of course, Steve Harvey.
So now, yeah, this is Forgotten Creation. I'm going to leave just enough open for that instant card I mentioned.
All right.
Is it Pyroblast?
It is not
Untap and draw.
Pyroblast. It is specifically to get rid of you.
I
I'm going
am
to
well
play
aware it's
Encore.
specifically to get rid of me. What is it?
You'll see.
Blasphemous Act? That
No.
costs a lot.
I did not have Blasphemous Act in this deck.
So
And that's the
thing's
sorcery
And I
end
need
of
to
it.
remind you of something. Never once did I promise you your safety. Just saying.
Yeah, but that's also why I have
Murder.
That's also why I have 3 chump blockers,
Enough.
and you literally only have 3 creatures on the battlefield.
Guess I should like swing and then start doing things.
Although one of them, wait, do any of them have trample? No, none of them have.
So
Trample.
okay,
No, but if I'm lucky, I'll be able to give them all
So-
triple.
I want to
Yes.
think here. Big A, your card takes out Eric.
Yes.
Right. Are you able to do that now, or is that a you can't do it right now kind of thing?
It's until end of turn, so I can literally do it right now. So which one has +1/+1? Oh, all
Give me
the
just
other
1
snake,
second.
all the other snakes have +1/+1.
Yeah. Just like 1 second here, because I need to figure out like some math here. Like, because everything here has +2/+2 from Seshiro, and this thing will give them, so they're all like,
And
3, 3,
Setsuro
so that's
has
4.
+2/+2 as well. So
So
that's
that's
+1/+1 as well.
Yeah, so he's like a 5 thing, but I'm not swinging with Seshiro. He's got to stay alive. Coiling Stalker. Enough here? I don't actually think that I do. I mean, unless you give me the double strike, I guess, but I don't think I kill Eric here. I mean, well, Trample on Glorious Sunrise, though, might be enough.
Yeah, I think Trample on Glorious Sunrise might actually do it if you hit Eric with like the Coiling Stalker.
So this is 13 power with these guys. I'd have to probably throw in Marshboa too for his 5. So I have 18 incoming with trample, and then even if he stacks everything, that's only 10. But then you give me double strike, yeah. So
Yeah. So.
I knock him out.
All right.
All right. I guess Eric, I am reluctantly attacking you.
As combat starts, I am casting Temur Battle Rage.
In response, I cast Cancel. Did you think I was going to let you get away with that?
Well, alright. I mean, you still have it. Oh, that's right. And Glorious Sunrise give everybody +1/+1 in trample. So this is still 18 power. You do have to stack some blockers. Pass priority to you, Eric. This is on you
I see. So what are you swinging at me?
These 4. The Marsh Boa, the Coiling Stalker, the Shigeki, and the Moss Viper.
Alright, which has the most power?
18 trample.
The most power is the Marsh Boa and Coiling Stalker are tied. Marsh Boa, you can block it because you do not have a swamp. Coiling Stalker inflicts damage. I get a +1/+1 counter, so whatever you want to do.
So for starters, I need to start counting prowess stack. If you don't. So I casted 1 spell so far. Now I just
Unless
need
you
to,
have a green instant, you can't cast any others.
What?
Unless you have a green instant, you can't cast any others.
I have 1 blue mana
blue.
open.
He could do something.
I can. And in fact, I will. I'm going to, yeah, that cursed totem is still on the board. Alright, so what exact power are everyone at?
The Marsh Boa and Coiling Constrictor are currently 5 power, and the other 2 are 4 power. I will say that I do have an instant right now, and I could theoretically end this. But I do want you to get the chance to keep going here.
Now, Ev, remember what this sly red man to my right has done to us. Alright? Are you willing to, like,
I have 1 HP.
let this man live?
If you look at me funny, I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Sooner you're out of the game, the better.
The sooner Eric's out of the game, the better too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if Eric is out before me, I can die happy.
You
can die happy? You know what? I'm going to let you choose your blockers first, and I'm going to think this over.
Alright, so I think I'm going to use Errant Street Artist to block, Errant will block the Marsh Boa.
Okay, this is trample, so that's still 2 coming in.
Stormwing Entity will block Coiling Stalker.
Okay. Oh, that is still going to be 1 trample.
So, are these both 4/4s you said, or 3/3s?
They're both 4/4s.
Ugh.
You would take 10 damage, which would put you at the same as Big A. 1 life.
But I'm not done yet. Now, you notice I tapped that one,
that 1 blue earlier, yes.
Yeah, and that is because I'm playing Fleeting Distraction on your Coiling Stalker. So, my, Stormwing entity will not only go up, but will not die. And I get to copy it onto Ivy, who isn't in battle, so, you know.
Not very important.
And I get to draw 2 cards.
So, you still so my Coiling Stalker
and
is currently...
I get to draw a card and discard a card. And, let's see. What else?
So the Errant Street Artist is dead.
Now, there's one more thing though. Before you do your silly little calculations and your silly little brain, if say a Death Touch entity were to have 0 power, would that still kill the creature?
Yes.
Say if I were
Or
to
no,
give
no,
Aaron...
I don't think so.
Because that
Because
touches
it
any
has to
damage.
do the
It has to
damage.
deal damage.
Yeah.
Understood. I'm still assigning blockers, so,
So the Marshbow still pierces for 2. Unfortunately, Coiling Stalker does not pierce for any, but there's still
I'll
10
block...
damage incoming. So
I'll
I'm assuming
block
you're going to want to block.
Shigechi with Triton Fortune Hunter and tap
Okay.
1, 2 to play Poison the Blade. This again increases the power and toughness of my Stormwing entity,
Right,
and I
right.
get to copy it. So my Triton Fortune Hunter will have Death Touch.
But the
I
piercing
get to draw a
damage,
card.
the piercing damage, the trample damage still goes through, right?
Yes. But that's still
Doesn't
going to
matter
be
because
8
Errant
damage,
will
so he's
block
still going to...
Moss Viper. Shigechi will be blocked by Triton Fortune Hunter. Coiling Stalker blocked by Stormwing Entity. Wait, actually no, Errant was blocking
Marshboa.
Marshboa. Never mind. But wait, there's more. I get to draw 2 cards from this effect, and then I get to draw and discard 1.
Alright, so how much damage is
Okay.
that?
It's going to be 7 damage total.
Alright.
And then, if I'm not mistaken, Coiling Stalker is the only one that perishes from this interaction.
Okay, June. If you kill Eric next turn.
No.
Well, hang on.
June.
I still have a turn here in my second main
Oh,
here.
right.
So
Now,
I can still make some money moves here. Now I'm not gonna do anything to you for a little bit here, Eric. I think I've done my part to hurt you over there. So 3 snakes did inflict damage, so I do get to draw 3 cards from ya boy Seshiro. Alright, okay. So I'm gonna pay 2 whole manas, and I'm going to cast a Tangled Asp! Tangled Asp, more like Tangled Ass. I mean, what? Anyway, I gotta move on. Alright, so now if I look in my little graveyard here, we got 1, 2, costs only 2 green. Oh yeah. So I'm going to cast Nemesis of Mortals. Because I have 5 creatures in the graveyard, he can be cast for just 2 little green manas. I am then going to pay a further 3 to cast a Matsu Tribe Decoy. I'm then going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to cast this guy.
this
The
game has
Snake
gone on for multiple
Snake
hours.
of the Golden Grove. So Tribute 3 enters. Eric, I will choose you. Do you want to give him 3/1/1 counters or give me 4 life?
Ev, if I give you the option you want, you promise to swing directly at Big A. Oh wait, it's your main phase, isn't it?
It's my second
Second
main.
main.
So
Okay.
like I personally don't really care which one. They're both okay.
All right. You will gain 4 life.
All right. 2,
Look,
3,
as long
4.
as Eric is out of the game before me, I can die happy.
Hang on. No.
gonna
You're getting
pay
out of the
2
game before I am.
to play Orochi
Although
Sustainer.
although on the bright side, if I am out of the game first, I get first pick.
Pass
You can
turn to
have
June.
your first pick.
Fucking 10 p.m. by the time we're done with this.
It will be.
Oh wait, why did it go to Eric?
I think June's game exploded.
I don't know. I feel like we're all screwed anyway. 6, 7. I don't know playing at Eric.
You're gonna swing at me? With what?
Guessing just everything.
Well, I guess I lose.
All right.
Aidan has all his fucking jump blockers, okay? I'll leave him to Evan.
And both of your other creatures
Y'all
are
always
also
take
tapped.
the easy way out thing.
All right. So after that, I assume it's my
Look,
turn.
Lag is just not letting me do shit.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. All this lag.
Nothing is working. Oh, yeah, now she's just moving around.
Oh no.
She's over
Alright.
here now.
Now it is my turn.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
gotta get a turn skipper for Eric, though.
All right.
Cyclonic Rift
I'm
overloaded.
going to cast Conflagrate, or however you pronounce it. I'm going to deal 6 damage to June.
Okay.
I accidentally tapped. I meant to tap an island because I'm going to tap 2 mountains, discard my hand for its flashback cost. I'm going to deal 1 damage to June and 1 damage to myself. If I'm
Oh,
going down, I'm going down on my own terms.
oh gosh. Okay. And I guess
Of a
that
cosmic.
makes it my turn.
So I lose
Well,
now, correct?
Allah
I'll
has
play a
smiled
forest.
upon me today, my friends.
And I have been holding onto this card. Duh! My full power! Tapping! Oh, okay, well that card's not a land. For
Well-
tribal unity casted for 14, all my creatures get +14/+14. I choose Snake.
Yeah, I have declared that my commander for next week is Experiment Crash. This is going to be really fucking whack. Absolutely whack.
Alright, June, it is your selection.
Now I just casually. So I have chosen Illuna, a Text of Witches.
Alright, so let's see. A couple picks here, but I think I'm gonna choose Mizzix of the Ismagnus. I think that's gonna be my pick.
Alright, well, that's the end of this episode.